comes set and the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Gio Urshela goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Now here it comes. Brett Gardner is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
And now here is Luke Voigt. Last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 2-out double, left stranded. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in once again is Santiago Espinal, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Fouled off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Digging in next, Teoscar Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now, Josh Palacios. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 1-0. 7th inning ready to roll. And now it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary team fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB.
First pitch of the AB now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Next to dig in, Aaron Hicks. Flew out last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Rougned Odor connects for a 2-run home run. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Man, you can't give a power-hitting lefty a belt-high ball on the inner half like that. I mean, you can, but he's just going to do what he does right here and yank it out of the park. See ya.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Standing in now, Tyler Wade, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-0 New York. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Jansen hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. 1 strike now from Cole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now it'll be Marcus Semien. It was a walk in his last trip. Cole has his target. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
3-2 now. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gio Urshela. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. David Phelps will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 35, David.
First offering on its way. 0-2 home. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Phelps playing here in his age 34 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Again, another foul ball. Urshela aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. A look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0. Next up, Luke Voit. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bichette's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Into right field, that's a base hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
So next to bat will be Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Tyler Chatwood enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tyler Chatwood.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Higashioka, the runner at third. Hicks is over at second with 1 down in the inning. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Rougned Odor. This he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor, number 148 for his career, as the blowout continues. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Tyler Wade is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
Julian Merriweather comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Julian Merriweather.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Palacios is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Next, here is Luke Voigt. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stanton.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a base hit last time up. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 12-0. Jonathan Loaizaga is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Jonathan Loaizaga.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jonathan Davis.
The left fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Urshela has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Loizaga, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated
Now to the plate, here is Joe Panik. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it, and that retires the side. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1-1 the count. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at off the plate for a ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier. No balls and a strike to count. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Rougned Odor back at the plate here after homering in the 8th, and that was his 2nd of the game, so he's got a chance at a 3rd right here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. From the stretch. Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
So now to the plate, Tyler Wade. And he takes ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. At the plate now is Santiago Espinal, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's set and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. In his career against this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
This pitch is popped up. Urshela is there, 1 away. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. George Springer steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, 2 down now.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the right field.
Ready now is Josh Palacios. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Rendell Grichuk will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 15, Rendell Grichuk.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Up top, it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Nope, that's down.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Throw in time. He's done it. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena, Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras